Hi, hello everyone. Hope you all have a good day. This is Liz from SecondLive, and I'm taking charge of the partner growth in SecondLive. This is my honor to be here, and hope you enjoy our AMA today. Welcome to join us. Thank you. I think, as we all know, BNB Chain is launching a new secondary scaling solution, opBNB, so which will add additional security and scalability to the BNB chain. If you follow us, you can say we releasing our campaign. As the followers of Layer 2, today we launched this unique event with our partners, Polyhedra, BurgerCities, CARV, Nabox, SecondLive together to embark on the journey to unleash Layer 2 potential on BNB chain and also share their experience on Layer 2. Also, as our always do, in order to show our grateful to join our AMA, SecondLive will arrange several rounds of lucky draw during the AMA. So please keep staying with us. First of all, I will introduce my partners and also let them to introduce their projects and themselves. I think today, let's start it from Polyhedra and then BurgerCities, CARV, Nabox, and SecondLive. Well, I will hand over the mic to you guys. Polyhedra, go ahead, Anthony.
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me?
I hear you well.
Awesome. It's also my first time here in this virtual hall of AMA space. It's quite amazing. I love the setting here. I love how it is intimate. We are kind of virtually facing each other. So this is Antonio from Polyhedra Network. I'm currently the VP of Product and one of the founding team members. So here at Polyhedra Network, we provide infrastructure for interoperability based on zero knowledge proofs. One thing we are building is the ZK Bridge, which helps you to bridge your assets, your information, your data across all different chains. And recently, of course, opBNB mainnet has launched, and we are the official third-party bridge that is supported by opBNB mainnet. And also, we are supporting NFT transfer, token transfer, and a lot of other campaigns together with our partners with SecondLive here. And we do have more plans for opBNB that I will share later in this MA. And nice meeting everyone.
Hey, hello. Thank you, Anthony. Well, welcoming to you join us. Well, let's move to BurgerCities. Yes, we can hear you, Diana. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, sure. Okay, so okay, hi. I'm Diana from BurgerCities, and I'm the marketing director from BurgerCities. And we all know that BurgerCities are very close connect with the SecondLive, and we are play turn game. And we also have space in SecondLive, and we support by Binance, and we already already cooperated the opBNB already, and we had the NT for them, and yeah, we are we are metaverse and GameFi project. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Let's jump to Paul. Hey, hello, Paul from CARV. Evan.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, finally, yeah.
You saved this AMA.
Yeah. So, yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Alan, the business development lead of Second Life. And I'm very happy to be here today, and thanks for joining us today, guys. So about Second Life, we founded in 2021. So Second Life is a cutting-edge Web3 metaverse to connect business and the users. So in simple words, we are a metaverse marketing hub for both Web3 projects and the traditional brands. So we are dedicated to creating a vibrant digital civilization through universal toolbox development and our AI and XR utility. So we aim to drive the metaverse marketing solutions to new heights. So yeah, that's a little bit about Second Life. Thanks.
Thank you, Alan. Well, I want to check if uh well, I think Maximum and Diana is dropped the call. Let's wait a little bit to let them join again. Hey, hello, Anthony.
Hey, am I audible?
Oh, this is Maximum. Maximum.
Yeah, it's Max.
Wow. Finally, Max.
Oh yeah, I don't
Welcome.
know what kind of issues I'm facing right now.
Well, this is
Sorry
our
about
first
that.
time to in the metaverse, so I think.
Yeah, exactly. This is my first experience, so I'm sorry about that.
Sure. No worries. Well, feel free to share your projects and to tell us more about yourself.
Yeah, sure. First of all, it's great to be hanging out with all of you in the Second Life platform. Well, this is my first experience, and I'm Max, and it's a pleasure to discuss about opBNB layer to potential journey. At Nabox, I wear a couple of hats, one as a business developer and other as a community manager. And big shout out to Second Life for the invite. That's what got me here today. And let me introduce Nabox Wallet real quick. So Nabox Wallet is a cross-chain DID application built for Web3 because we have supported over 60 blockchains, and we believe that wallet is gateway for Web3 because you're gonna connect wallet whenever you want to interact with DeFi, GameFi, check your NFTs, and so on. Also, we have two proud products, which are Swapbox and Nabox ID. Swapbox aggregate mainstream dexes to provide users with asset cross-chain swap and intelligently find the best trading channel like 1inch, Dodo, Swift, and so on. Speaking of DID, it uses an asymmetric cryptographic algorithm as the basis of DID. User can use the same set of keys to manage assets and data on different blockchains. Well, Nabox is a user-friendly and secure wallet that enables seamless integration with the Web3 ecosystem. And our goal is to empower users to access and manage their digital assets easily while embracing the decentralized nature of blockchain technology. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Max. I think last but not the least, you shared a lot of things about Nabox, and there's some questions we gathered from the community specific for Netbox. Later on, I hope we can have some time to explore more about Netbox. Sounds cool?
Yeah, sure.
Well, okay. Seems like Anthony's mic have some problems. So let's moving on and let's answer these questions. Like I mentioned before, on September 13th, opBNB chain launched, and we want to know more about this kind of change. What kind of opportunities and innovations that comes from your perspective? Max, I think you can just hold the mic and continue to explore more about these questions. Hey, Max. Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, when opBNB was launched, it was an exciting news for us. The scalability of opBNB improved user experience with faster confirmation time and lower transaction fees. That's what we like. It means the transaction speed by Nabox wallet across opBNB will be faster and cheaper. Well, as a multi-chain wallet, we aim to integrate with all the blockchain. So well, currently we support like over 60 blockchains. So when opBNB was launched, we want to integrate it as soon as possible to enhance Nabox capabilities and demonstrate all the tokens, NFTs, DApps of opBNB ecosystem. So all Naboxers are able to interact with opBNB directly by Nabox wallet. The next step is our Swapbox. We plan to integrate with opBNB on our Swapbox. It's an aggregator of mainstream dexes, so Nabox user can swap tokens on opBNB, even bridge or swap tokens to another network.
Awesome. Thank you. I think Alan, you can answer these questions also, since Second Life have a big upgrade on the functions, and also I think we are looking forward the opBNB to bring us more exposure and more chance. Hey, Alan. Well, Alan, can you open the mic? I think today the microphone have some issue, so that's why every guest cannot open smoothly.
Actually, I can't able to mute myself.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if there's too many people here. So that's the reason why.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, things, most of them they cannot open the mic, and only you and me here. Max, I have some questions for you. I think you can share more about Nabox.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we gathered from the community, and also actually we're wondering to know what makes Nabox different from other wallet, because there's a lot of wallet, and even for no matter projects or individuals, it's too many choices. So bring us something new from Nabox.
Okay. First of all, I'm sorry about the copying issue. I can't able to mute myself. I'm not really well, so yeah. Okay. So let me answer it. Well, I understand like there are thousands of wallets in the market right now. Every wallet is different from another. What we are trying to build is a wallet which can support all existing blockchains. So now it's over 60 plus blockchains, like I mentioned, but we are still working on it. Of course, what we do is not just blockchain integration. After the integration, it means users are able to manage all the assets and dApps from all the networks, which drive us to check every token, dApps, and audit report and make sure it's safe. So we list it and make sure our users can interact its ecosystem directly by Nabox wallet in secured. Next is our swap box. It achieves users to swap or like cross-chain swap their tokens, and it will be like find best trading channel like 1inch, Dodo, OKX, and Swift to make sure the transaction is fast and smooth with reasonable gas fee. Also, what we are different from other wallet is we have an airdrop tool called Parabox. Parabox is an airdrop tool. It was designed to distribute airdrop to Nabox users like red packets. Now it's more than that. You can just like send gift card to your friends by Parabox. If you are in good mood, you can send some tokens to airdrop square, so everyone who sees it is able to claim it on the Parabox platform. Another thing is the most exciting thing, Nabox ID. When we were creating Nabox wallet, the Nabox ID has been in our plan already before Nabox ID was born. We have called Nabox wallet as a DID application built for Web3. So you can see that we did not want to just build a wallet. We think that address can represent a user, a person. So we want our users not to just see wallet as a tool, but also we want them to represent themselves as an identity to make friends on social media to achieve themselves in the crypto world. So we created Nabox ID. As I mentioned before, it uses an asymmetric cryptograph algorithm as the basis of DID. User can use the same set of keys, manage assets and data on different blockchain. Thank you.
That sounds very interesting and exciting. I think most of us we want to using a wallet, not only a wallet, but if you put some social functions inside, that's gonna be like interesting to use. Well,
Exactly.
actually, yeah, I got another questions like, as a wallet, everyone questioning about the security stuff. It is very, very important, and everyone want to ask you one question, or not only you but also all those wallet like Trustwallet, other wallet. How can Nabox to ensure its security?
Well, yeah, thank you for your interest in the security feature of Nabox. We prioritize the protection of user funds and sensitive information in the Web3 era. Well, I can mention a few points how we ensure the security of user fund and sensitive information. First, Nabox does not store any personal information on servers. We emphasize that users have the right to control and safeguard their own data. This means that users have full ownership and control over their personal information. Nabox uses encryption technology to store private keys locally on their devices. The private key is crucial for accessing funds, and by encrypting it and storing it locally, the risk of private key theft is significantly prevented. And the last thing, we emphasize the importance of user autonomy and awareness in managing their private keys. Users are responsible for securely storing their private keys and should avoid any storing them online. We usually store our private keys on social media platforms like Telegram, WhatsApp, WeChat. We should not do that. Also, we refrain from authorizing their wallet on unfamiliar or untrusted links and DApps. Nabox is designed to empower users to have full control over their funds and personal information in the Web3 world. We provide secure technology and guidance, but it's crucial for users to be responsible for the safety of their funds and personal information. Also, the last thing I can say is please ensure that you have a strong awareness of private keys management to safeguard your funds and personal information.
Yeah, exactly. I need to rethinking and deep thinking about what you said, and also before I think we haven't got chance to using more deeply about the Nabox. After this AMA, I think I have a big interest into using Nabox and to check how we can do.
Feel free, let's do this.
Yes, it's free. Everyone, it's free. And also, let's coming back to the main idea, main theme for this AMA, because I know all the guests here, we launched and we're releasing our campaign on Twitter. It's got the embarking on the journey to unleash layer 2 potential on BNB chain. So this campaign, we guess, releasing on from September 22, and everyone, even those people they cannot open the mic, sorry, and we prepared NFTs and rewards to the communities. I would like to explore more about Nabox and what kind of rewards and NFTs you guys are offering, and your more experience on this campaign and what you want people to get from this campaign also.
Well, for this exploration journey on the Nabox chain, opBNB chain, we launched a batch of Nabox NFTs primarily intended for cross-chain interaction between BNB and opBNB. In our initial deployment, we released 100,000 NFTs. Due to overwhelming participation, these NFTs were minted in less than 3 days. Consequently, we deployed a second batch of Nabox NFTs. As of now, the total minted quantity of Nabox NFTs has reached over 162K. So that's a great achievement for all of us. Actually, we got a lot of community members, a lot of followers, and on Twitter. We want to express our gratitude to SecondLive for initiating this event. Many members of our community participated, and they provided positive feedback on the ZK Bridge NFT cross-chain interaction application deployed by Polyhedra, highlighting its excellent user experience. So yeah, we are very happy with this collaboration.
Yeah, and also I think in our AMA house, I saw some of them they wear the TV hat already, which means I think some of you guys join our events and campaign already. But for those people who didn't know before and haven't joined yet, I would recommend you jump to our Twitter and all of our partners' Twitters. You can find our campaign and you can join our campaign. Our campaign, the last day gonna be like 20th of October, and finish all those tasks, and got the prize pool more than 40,000 beans, and the unleashed TV hat, which you can say in this campaign in our AMA room. So, well, thank you, Max, and thank you for your sharing. Until now, I'm not sure rest of them if they can open the mic, but I would say now thank you for everyone to listening and be with us. I'm so sorry for the microphone stuff. My colleagues gonna started our lucky draw. So
Hey,
wow.
am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah.
I won 60 beans so far.
Wow. How lucky you are. I got nothing. Oh my
What's
goodness.
the use case of bean? Like, how can I use it? Like,
well, I think you can stay here and you can using it in SecondLive.
okay, I
Oh
will
my God.
explore it more.
With my day, I got nothing.
Yeah, I got 40 here too. How can I check?
Really?
It seems, but how can I check if I got them?
I think after this AMA, you can check from your account.
Is it a
Easily.
BEP20 token?
No, it's just being.
Ah, got
It's
it, got
being,
it.
yes,
It's like
it's
the
being.
in-game. Got it,
Yes.
got it.
Wow.
Awesome.
Kind of in-game reward, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
should
yes.
upload here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so lucky, Anthony and Diana, you guys coming back. Sorry for the for before. Let's
Yeah,
wait. Let's just wait a little bit to gathering everyone be here, and let's start it. The questions. I think there's some questions we lost them. It's very funny one because someone asking us, will this kind of partner relationship is quite cherishful, and will we do this kind of things in the future?
well, definitely.
Yeah, I think the answer is yes. Why not, right? Well, okay, Anthony, I think you are here. I think before I just asked you questions and you cannot open the mic. Maybe we can come back again because today we have two fixed questions. I think those two questions I can ask Anthony and Diana from BurgerCities about opBNB stuff. Since we all know opBNB on September 13th is launched, and I think that's definitely bring some opportunities and innovations from your side. So could you please share us more about this big change from for Polyhedra and BurgerCities, what that means? So maybe Anthony, you can go ahead.
Yeah, of course. We have a lot to talk about. Actually, too many to talk about for opBNB because Polyhedra has been involved with opBNB development since testnet phase, and we are with opBNB mainnet since day one. So for Polyhedra network here, well, we are focusing on ZK Bridge. We are using the zero knowledge proof for interoperability as an infrastructure provider. So, well, briefly talking, we have two services, or maybe three actually, for opBNB that's already live on the mainnet. So the first thing we are offering is the NFT bridge, the very famous NFT bridge, with a lot of innovation regarding opBNB. So one problem we are trying to solve here, and we are able to solve actually here with opBNB, is the cost. So as we know, opBNB is super fast. It's lightning fast. It's 1 second per block, and it's very cheap. We can make transactions like within 1 cent. So it turned out to be that opBNB is a very suitable chain for massive on-chain interactions. So imagine if you want to do for on-chain games or for on-chain DeFi's, on-chain anything. Using opBNB will help you to greatly reduce the gas fee and increase the finality. Since it's 1 second per block, you don't have to wait for too long to get a result to be finalized. So one thing we are doing with ZK Bridge is, well, ZK Bridge naturally connects all different blockchains, and we support the interoperability based on different blockchains. So what we are trying to do here is that we would like to put the complicated on-chain transactions on opBNB. And after that, we are going to bridge the result to other chains. So imagine, to be more specific, imagine you are playing a game, and in game you have a lot of interactions. You have like combats, you have like card draws, you have different on-chain interactions that would cost you a lot if you are trying to deploy on Ethereum, or even if you are trying to deploy on BNB. Imagine like a game that requires 50 on-chain transactions. That'll be like maybe $20 for those transactions on BNB chain. But on opBNB, we can make it quite negligible, like within maybe 0.1 US dollar value. So we are doing here today, right now, is we are moving some of the complicated on-chain transactions to opBNB. We are performing a kind of a built-in random number system on opBNB to do little applications such as card draws. And after the complicated on-chain interaction, then we're going to deliver the result using ZK Bridge to transfer the result from opBNB to other chains. And we are building a product on that, which will be live next week. So stay tuned for more information, where we guarantee you that it will be a game changer for opBNB and for other gaming ecosystems, where finally you are able to utilize the advantages of different blockchains, starting opBNB using its super fast finality and super cheap low gas. And you are going to see a very playful product related by sort of an NFT. It's still a multi-chain NFT or a little bit gaming product, starting powered by Polyhedra, starting next week. And well, that's actually one thing. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. So the other thing we are trying to do is we're also doing the bridge from opBNB to BNB mainnet, where opBNB has a 7-day challenge period, where we are trying to reduce that by implementing what we call fast finality. So right now, ZK Bridge has a fast finality version of opBNB, where you can transfer your assets from opBNB to BNB mainnet within 3 to 5 minutes finality, despite the official bridge, which takes actually 7 days. So that also will be a game changer for the opBNB ecosystem. Well, that's some of the contributions that Polyhedra do for the user side. We're still working with opBNB team to improve their entire infrastructure. So please stay tuned for more news coming soon. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Anthony. I'm not sure what else, but for me, I'm looking forward for next week. The big movement. Yes, you really got me there. Well, for BurgerCities, Diana, my question is it's quite the same. I think maybe from BurgerCities we saw a lot of traders from BurgerCities, and what's the opportunity and the innovations that comes to BurgerCities?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you this time. Welcome back.
Okay, great. Thank you. I think Nabox and Polyhedra already talked a lot about the opBNB, so I will make it short. From the opBNB, how we like to use the opBNB from our BurgerCity side, you can looking forward in future. Just stay tuned and follow our Twitter. We will have more. It's on the way. It's not yet, but we already have the FT. So okay, I come back to the question. Okay, so opBNB can realize seamless migration, which means for projects already built on Ethereum, EVM compatibility means that they can seamlessly migrate through opBNB with a major code changes. And also, opBNB can also introduce new developers and even Web2 project development. new developers and teams may be attracted to the opBNB ecosystem due to event compatibility and optimized performance. And it can allow more complex smart contracts. So high speed and compatibility may encourage developers to create more complex smart contracts to achieve functions that were previously difficult to achieve. That's all. I think and others already Anthony talked a lot, so and I agree with him. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Anthony, he have a very deep understanding and enthusiasm on the opBNB. We can feel that from the screen.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Diana. Thank you. I will give mic to Alan. I think it's your turn to show more of your experience and the opportunity for Second Life.
Yes, so we are really excited to have opBNBs improve the scalability, which of course has very high TPS and especially very, very low gas price. So because Second Life as a marketing hub for all the projects, so we are developing a lot of new features and functions to fulfill our AR and XR goals. So in the very near future, there will be more and more on-chain interactions in the world of Second Life, such as the NFT mint and the giveaway, the virtual space events like this we're having now, and also the interactions between our avatars and so on. So all of these activities require Second Life or the user themselves to pay gas fees. So with the improved scalability of opBNB, so the expense will be much more affordable to deal with. And of course, the high TPS can solve our congestion problems. So to improve the user experience in general. So we're really enjoying everything on opBNB right now since our development. Yeah, that's a little bit about our experience on Second Life towards
Thank you.
the opBNB. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Alan. And my second question actually is related about our campaign. Now it is still live on our Twitters. The embarking on the journey to unleash layer 2 potential on BNB chain. I know every of us, we prepared NFTs and rewards. And Anthony, if you aware that some of them, they wear the TV hat already. I think for the community and for the preparing all those rewards, you may have your goal and you may want to tell us more about it. Anthony, I think you have something to share.
Yeah, of course. So for us, it's well, different perspectives. So mainly the first one is we do want to give back to the community. We just finished a 150,000, so 150,000 USDT raffle this week, and we are planning on keeping giving back to the community through different NFT campaigns, from different raffle campaigns, and in the future our token airdrops. So where you can see the TV head I'm wearing is a Pandra on it. So the Pandra King is tightly bonded to our future benefits and rewards within Polyhedra ecosystem, since each Pandra King is unique. We think of it as a digital identity, digital on-chain identity, where it kind of represents yourself in the ZK Bridge ecosystem. So, including like legendary Pandra Kings, we are planning on the future token airdrop around the legendary Pandra Kings, and also for the upcoming campaigns and products that we're launching next week. Pandra King holders will have exclusive benefits regarding some utility NFT airdrop and other more rewards in the coming season. So that's one perspective. That's the user reward. And on the other perspective, I think it's also a user education, where we would like everyone to understand that chains are interoperable, and we'd like to build a chain agnostic future where you can easily move your assets through different chains using zk bridge. Well, I believe a lot of you have already experienced how easy it is to transfer an NFT from one chain to another using zk bridge, and we are keep optimizing that function. We are envisioning a future where chains and chains are no longer isolated islands. They should be totally interconnected, where your data, your assets on one chain should be seamlessly able to migrate to a different chain, and users and developers should be able to enjoy all different benefits, all different advantages provided by different blockchain ecosystem. And through that NFT campaign, I think it's also a process for user education where we help you to get used to this omni-chain or chain agnostic future that we're trying to build. Thank you.
Awesome. I think that's gonna be the future, and I think no one gonna against this things, the multiple chain, and make it easier to transfer crossing chain. Well, I'll give the mic to Diana. I think you have something to share also from BurgerCities.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sure. All right. BurgerCity has currently issued an NFT gift box I just mentioned on BNB opBNB chain. This gift box can be minted for free as long as you're user of the opBNB chain. In future, we will also provide gifts to users who own this NFT. So there'll be a surprising gift box in there. BurgerCity is also very willing to provide opportunities for more users to obtain the first NFT on the opBNB chain and participate in its use. And also, since it's a gift NFT, so please note that this NFT will end mint at 5 o'clock UTC time on November 23rd this year, and please be sure to size the time to participate. Okay, and when it comes to NFT, it should be not just be NFT, right? There should be many empowerments as the driving force for the potential value growth of NFT. So the rewards that OP BurgerCities gift NFT, which does that mean that the names of the NFT may include in the future are not limited to the first of all. We have various limited edition game props as a Game 5 game, and the use of props will make players more combat effective. We will provide rare and high value items as airdrops for OP Burger City. It's a long name. It's definitely NFT holders. Secondly, we have a number of co-branded skin NFTs. So we had jointly released several NFTs with many leading projects on the market. Also, I think, including SecondLive, right? This NFT can be used as used as wearable props in the Burger metaverse, and Soul skins also had combat power enhancements. This part of the co-branded skin NFT is also very popular in the market due to its limited edition and the attributes. The third is BurgerCity also has hero NFTs. Not all NFT heroes from BurgerCities have entered the market. Some of these NFT heroes can be used for event operations. Our NFT gift box holders may have the opportunity to receive the NFT hero airdrops. We sold it on Binance NFT market last year. Each hero I think had a value of 100 USD as the price. I think it's okay. So in addition, the Director Burger City incentives are also one of our options. We look forward to expanding the Burger metaverse ecology by expanding the number of Burger token holders on the chain. Or the holders will have the property to experience it. We are also gradually developing the Burger metaverse of opBNB chain, and we will be the first release many of our new playable features on opBNB chain. The NFT Gitbox holders will have priority to experience it. Then finally, BurgerCities will have other benefits such as airdrops for daily activities. Yeah, that's all.
Excited to introduce three very exciting events to welcome you to join our epic journey. So our campaign started at the September 22nd and will last until October 20th. So there are still some time left for you to participate. So there are three events in our campaign. So the first one is SecondLive TV Head Mint, which I can see a lot of you already did, and which is so for whom do not know about this. So this is like a headwear for your avatar to dress up. So the second event is to mint a branded outfit for your avatars to wear. So these two events are very simple to finish. So please come to join while there are still some time open. So the third event is for people who mint their NFT hands, their NFT heads and the branded outfits. So when your avatar fully dressed up with the TV heads and your outfit, and you can find the AR section on this mobile app and take a 30-second video and to post it to Twitter. So then you will get your rewards. It sounds like easy and fun, right? So you can go, if you're interested, you can go to the SecondLive's website to check more details about these events. So please come to join us. Thanks.
Thank you, Alan. And also, if I can mention, the prize pool is 40,000 bean and plus the NFTs, which after you finish all those tasks. Well, I think for the specific questions is ended here, and we, as I mentioned in the beginning, I have some questions from the community side and is specific for different projects. And also, Max, if you have some ideas or when you want to jump, just feel free to let me know, and you can just open your mic to jump any kind of the questions if you want to talk. Okay, because before I ask you all those questions, I hope you understand. The first questions, I think I want to come back to Anthony for Polyhedra, because I think you introduced a lot before. Given the abundance of gaming and NFT and metaverse projects, as which you mentioned before, we want to know more details about how does Polyhedra support and enhance these initiatives.
So we're mainly supporting the metaverse, NFT, and gaming projects by using ZK Bridge for better interoperability. So, I'm gonna talk about like for general partners, for all our ecosystem partners. So ZK Bridge can do one thing is to help you to relay your message, information across different chains. So imagine if you have a game deployed on, for example, you have a game deployed on Polygon already, and one day you found out that, well, you don't like Polygon. Maybe Polygon has the reorg problem. It has like over 40 block depth reorg. It has a very long time for block confirmations. Then sometimes the block itself are quite are kind of not that stable. Then you want to migrate or deploy your game on another chain. Say you like opBNB very much. Then you have a problem because all your original assets, your users, your user information, your data, they are all on Polygon already. But if you wanna, then you are deeply bonded with Polygon. So the problem we are facing is that you don't have a good way to. You shouldn't deploy a brand new project on opBNB since you already have your old users, you have your existing assets. So one thing ZK Bridge helps you to do is to help you migrate your assets, your users, your database to opBNB seamlessly. Well, that's one point. On the other side, you can even run the projects on two different chains at the same time, since ZK Bridge offers fast finality across different chains, where you can easily transform the message from one chain to another. So you can actually treat those two different chains as kind of two different servers from a Web2 point of view. You can have one server on Polygon, one server on opBNB, then you can have a server on, for example, on Mento, on BNB chain mainnet, even on Ethereum. Then your user can freely to choose which chain they prefer. Then they can interact with your D app on that chain, while they can share all their information, all their credentials, their identity, their assets, their data across all different servers. So that is what we are providing to our users. Well, specifically regarding what we are going to do next week. So we are launching it's sort of an NFT card game. Well, not the gaming, because we don't do games, we don't do metaverses, we don't do such great, wonderful AMA spaces like SecondLive is doing. But we are providing this middleware for NFTs where you can kind of draw the cards on opBNB, collect the cards on opBNB. Well, collecting cards is a problem. It's a game of chances. You have chances to get good cards. You have chances to get bad cards. But we can keep trying on getting cards on opBNB with very, very low gas fee. Maybe 100 draws will cost you fewer than $0.1, maybe. Then after you get your satisfactory results, then you can try to bridge that to a chain you would like to. Down to BNB mainnet, to Ethereum, to Celo, to Cordal, to Polygon, to other chains, where you can interact with other chains' ecosystem, play games there, enjoy your life, while all your costs, all your on-chain interactions, the complicated ones, happen on opBNB with very low cost and very fast finality. So that's the thing we're doing, and that's the thing we're providing. For all the partners, for our audience, if you're interested in partnering with us, we're always open to discussion. Yeah, well,
Thank you, Anthony. I think recently we saw Polyhedra everywhere, not only the online but offline events and the cute panda everywhere, and we saw a lot of events which you do. The second question, I think everyone want to ask, like as you mentioned, like opBNB, not only opBNB but also I think the multi chains. How do you guys envision the evolution of layer 2? This is like a big background, and also based on that, I think everyone wants to know Polyhedra's future landscape.
Okay, thank you for the question. I'll try to keep it short this time. So we are in very good relationship with all different layer twos. You see us partnering with like Menta, with Linea, of course with opBNB, with Mento, etc., and with Tyco. So we're friends with all layer twos. One thing we're believing is. All our partners will succeed. We trust them. We think they will have their place in the Web3 world. So what we are seeing the landscape of the future is that there will be several major layer ones, but there won't be too many. However, on different layer ones, there will be multiple layer twos. Different layer twos has their own advantages. What we are trying to do is we offer the possibility for for users to deploy on the chains you like and to migrate away from the chains you don't like easily using ZK Bridge so that you can enjoy the different advantages of different layer 2s while you can utilizing all those the entire layer 2 ecosystem. Some layer 2s may be more stable, some may be more maybe cheaper, some may be faster, some may be expensive but with high values. It's up to your choice to deploy on which layer 2, and after deployment you can also migrate your assets from different layer 2s. You can even build apps which part of the apps on one layer 2, another part will be on a different layer 2, utilizing different advantages. So that's the future we are envisioning, and we are the bridging protocol, and we're kind of the load balancer between different layer 2s, and that's what we want to build.
Awesome. We're quite looking forward, no matter for what you mentioned, the functions or the next week. Well, I saw CARV. Well, finally, welcome to come back, Claire.
Thank you. Can you guys hear me right now?
Yes, finally.
Nice, finally.
Well, yeah, I saw many people typing on CARV's here, everyone. Well, Carolyn, Claire, please introduce a little bit about CARV, and then I have questions preparing for you already.
Thanks. No more introduction about me, but I can introduce CARV a little bit. So we are building the biggest gaming infrastructure in the world, and you guys can definitely try out on CARV.io to experience all of the exciting events, discover more games, and do some incentivized kind of campaigns on CARV. Yeah.
Wow, very fast. Claire, I think there's some questions we gathered from community we wondering to know, because we know CARV is building a self-sovereign identity oracle and data sharing platform, something like this. We want to know more about this. Can you explain a little bit?
This is quite novice because there are a lot of things we are building, because we see that data right now is not owned by users themselves, rather than big companies like Google, Facebook. They are sharing using your data to do advertising or other kind of things. So we are thanks to blockchain, we are developing the CARV protocol that users can own their own data. That's for the first thing, and they can share their data and to earn money using that data. And we're starting this from gaming, and we are expanding, for example, every verticals. So we right now we are grinding to bring this alive, and stay tuned.
Well, thank you so much, Claire. And it's the last, but it's the quickest one. Well, okay. Thank you so much, guys. I think we have limited time here, but I would like to ask the last question of this AMA, and I will pick. I think BurgerCities, Diana. I hope you can still open the mic, and the questions for you, because we are quite interested in to know the relationships between BurgerCities and the games, because I saw something about games in your Twitter, in the Twitter profiles. Can you tell us more about this?
Okay, sure. I talked a lot about BurgerCities at first of the MS talk. So I saved some part of so I can explain here. BurgerCity is a game that completely subverts traditional GameFi's core gameplay of making gold. It pays equal attention to game fun and gathering gold, and innovatively adds more gameplay. Combining multiple economic models allows users to not only obtain rewards through the play-to-earn mode, but also experience a variety of different gameplays and gaming fun. So the main ways players play in the BurgerCities are follow versus core empty heroes. Like I said, we sold it last year on Binance Market. It's Hero NFT, diverse heroes, various interesting setting. So through heroes summoning, training, and participating in game tasks, you can improve hero attributes and obtain game benefits. There's a daily activity gameplay is experience the fun of the game through various daily tasks. And the simulated business gameplay experience the fun of real jobs and certify your collecting performance in the game. And also we have free trading market, we have turn-based strategy combat, and we have various combat series. Currently, BurgerCity has launched various combat scenarios such as PvP, battleships, and tower climbing. Users can enjoy the game through different combat sceneries. At the same time, we are still iterating and combat sceneries such as peak combat and for the next version, and also there's also more manufacturer to under development, and will be available to see you soon. Yeah, that's all.
Well, that's a lot, Diana. I think you
Right.
guys build like a one-stop solution or one-stop platform for the games.
You can
Well,
see
looking
that.
forward and yeah,
Thank
everyone who is interested in about the to looking at the platform in BurgerCities, please after this AMA to join them and to find their tutors to check more informations. Well, please allow me in the end, I want to ask one last question for Second Life because we releasing some upgrades for the functions. I would say that's quite interesting and looking forward for the next feature upgraded. I would ask Alan to share more about the Second Life's application scenarios and all those roles Second Life aim to play in the future with AXR and AI features. Could you please share a little bit about this part?
All right, so let me break down this for you guys. So, Second Life is taking brand marketing in the blockchain world to a new whole level. So, we have got a bunch of awesome features like intelligent AI agents, the AI spaces, the user label system, the AM Hall, which we are in right now, and the virtual dance maker, which we call our V Dance, and more. So all of these tools are designed to make the marketing way to make the marketing way more easy and precise. So, for example, like the intelligence AI agents are like your trusty sidekicks, and they are here to automate things and to help you to interact with audience. So, plus we have got some on-chain assets that you can generate and trade and which can open up exciting opportunities to create economic value. So the bottom line is this. So we are all about empowering blockchain brands and individuals to better process their marketing strategies and get more returns, which we're talking about the economic value. So we are making it happen through our technology advancements and our creative ideas. So, about what is our ultimate goal? And so, we are trying our best to become the go to marketing hub in Web3. So, we are talking about the brand space that can have thousands of audience to participants and the personalized AI agents that makes your marketing life very easy and efficient. So in the world of Second Life, so we are here to meet your marketing needs. So again, we are the marketing hub for you. Yeah, so that's is Second Life. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. Well, I think the time is limited here. I would like to summarize our AMA with one of our uh, listeners' comments here, and he seems like asking all questions for us. It's from Luffy, and he or she, not sure. He's mentioned about something like this partnership can be like never before any on-chain partnership. Are you guys planning on keeping this kind of partnership in the future? I think the answer is yes. So, anyway, thank you so much for you guys to join us for today, and hopefully you can enjoy your day. And also for those people who don't haven't claim or join our events, please feel free to join our Twitter to check all those details about this game, about this campaign. Well, thank you again for joining us. In the end, I will let my coworkers to have the second round lucky draw. Well, Evelyn, go ahead. Congrats. Wow, I finally got the 20s. Hope all of you guys got the lucky chance. Well, let's talk more in the next time. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Polyhedra, BurgerCities, CARV, Nabox, and SecondLive. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one.